Hello, Year 3 teachers, teaching assistants, or anyone concerned with the Year 3 content for our British Cultural Values Pack. So this particular theme of for Year 3 is respect. So we've got the 4 core principles of British Cultural Values, and we have assigned Year 3s to look at respect.
Can we just jump in as well and say, we are assuming that if you've made it to this video, you've saw the introductory video. So if you haven't saw the introductory video, I'd suggest go and check it out, because then you'll have a little bit more of an understanding as to why we're here and doing this and who we are and so on and so forth. So yeah, check that video out if you haven't, but we are going to work on the assumption that you have checked it out.
Cool, thanks for putting that out, Matt. Yeah, so Year 3 teachers, so hopefully you've got the pack. If you haven't, you can send us a message, download it, get it to you, or send you a pack for a small fee. But yeah, so Year 3 teachers, so we're on page 13, there's some teachers' notes. So in essence, for the pupils looking at respect, what the pack is basically just outlining is how do kids perceive respect, what is respect, what are the sort of things they should respect or consider respecting, and
how do you show respect? You know, just like fist bumps and handshakes and that sort of stuff as well.
For sure. And yeah, so we've got some pre-written poems already for you to have a little look at. We've got a main poem that introduces the theme respect, and then we've got a selection of other poems as well. Rhyming couplets, 2 lines a piece going down, a few more here. So these are already some pre-written poems. So as you can see, there's quite an abundance of resources here. You also got some little bits and bobs to cut out as well and colour in.
After you photocopied them,
yeah,
you should add as well. Don't cut them from the book. Photocopy them and then cut them up.
Yeah. So the main thing is getting young people obviously to get used to the language, and having it in rhyme form definitely helps with children remembering what the poem is about and what respect the overall theme is about as well. So there's bits and bobs here about respecting the environment, respecting yourself, respecting each other, people from other cultures, respecting our teachers, other living creatures. So there's some real nice poems in here for you to use and just start running with. The next thing really would be how you're going to share the poems, get the kids thinking about maybe working in groups, saying a few lines each or a line each or collectively. But we're going to do another video about performance, so we definitely think that would be valuable for you to have a little look at. Yeah, so check out that performance video, because I think that would be very, very helpful. But I suppose in a nutshell, I don't know if there's anything else.
Yeah, I think with the poems there, we've tried to make them as neutral as possible. Not trying to take sides with anything or anyone or so on and so forth. We tried to get them so the majority of people, can't please everybody all the time, but the majority of people wouldn't really have anything to pick. As we say, it's not us trying to implant our ideas and philosophy onto children, and just basic things that we think people, mankind, humankind should be doing. Yeah, as we say, talk about the performance and stuff. Talk with your class. You may have some natural performers, you may have some quite energetic kids that they're going to do some actions and movements to it, so you may have someone that's not getting involved too much with the performance, stick an iPad in their hands, they're now your documentarian or whatever, they're a photographer, they're going to film and document the whole process. It doesn't matter if the video ends up being able to be used or not, they just feel like they've got an important role that nobody else in the class has. Just learn little things like that, maybe something that table groups read stanza each, and you may have people jumping in on the last word and they all say that, so you get maybe one person or just a few people saying the sentence and the whole class jumping in on the last word. Sound effects, props, there might be some beatboxing going on in there.
Flossing.
You know, whatever it is
Art,
that makes
artistic.
it more fun.
Get them doing their drawings and stuff. There's, like I said, there's some bits and bobs in here that you can use straight away. Photocopy, cut out, decorate.
And also as well, with the poems that are in here, we said in the first video, but tweak them, chop them, change them as much as you want. We're not precious to these. These are just a template, so if you have no idea where to begin and what to say, you have something to choose from in here. If you want a bit more ownership on it, you may just change certain words or certain sentences. If you want, you could photocopy all of the respect poems or a selection of the respect poems that you want, and you may, once you've photocopied them, chop bits out of them, and you've got 3 or 4 different poems with the best lines from each poem, for example, and that makes your performance, so you can swap the poems a bit as well. Yeah, we're not precious to anything like that. It's just trying to make it more fun and engaging for the children.
Cool. I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions though, please leave some comments in the under the video. We'll get back to you
On the Facebook page as well.
Yeah,
It'll be on there, so all good.
for sure. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoyed that.